Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight.
Championship of the world.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Immediately gets the underhook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and throw that big elbow around the guard. Nice punch to the head.
Takedown defense holds up.
Another punch to the head.
His misses are entertaining.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Takedown defense is there. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Nicely timed to the body for the champion.
Nice.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
That one connected.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Strickland.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of... You gotta start to look to finish him now.
Oh, no! He's hurt again!
Back to his feet. Nice straight there by Sean Strickland.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Oh, man, another ground strike. Oh, he's got his back. Strickland's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
1 minute to go in round one. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, team. Oh, big shots here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Strickland's back in full mount. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, there's a big overhand.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Chimaev's in half court.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Oh, that's getting deep. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. All right, he's got him in the north-south.
Oh, come on now. Got it very tight.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Look at him buck and bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm and get back to his knees. Great job.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Chimaev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position. Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike. Chimaev's right back to the full mount. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's got to be careful here. That was a slick transition.
Strickland's right back to the full mount here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Chimaev getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
What a round. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, the Cutmen have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them. Both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
Back and forth we go. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Strickland going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, nice guillotine there. Great submission defense on display.
Strickland's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for legs. closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Khamzat Chimaev.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, continuing to target that swelled area, and it is not looking good now.
In the half guard.
Oh, slick reversal right there. There it is. Now he's doing the mount.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would require. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Now he's got a good body position, yo.
Final seconds here.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Time.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Take a seat. Breathe. Relax. Slow that heart rate. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody. We knew it was going to be a war.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. And the front kick is there. Nice job.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Gets back to his feet. Mixed martial arts, folks. This is absolutely crazy. Both fighters dealing with critical damage and cuts. There's blood everywhere.
Fans, stand up and give applause to these two men who are laying it all out on the line in the octagon tonight. Both dealing with cuts, both critical, but both unwilling to take a step back for your entertainment. He sets up that leg kick beautifully. He's wobbling now. Nice job blocking that shot.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Strickland's taking aim at that cut right now, DC. And you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Oh, he great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, that's it!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
Well, we are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice, but we do have a new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
I mean, the roof came off of this place when this guy got the win. He is a great fighter that is now the UFC middleweight champion.